That's going to give you the available video outputs for it.
Okay.
But, a lot of these new laptops are shipping with those sort of features. And some of them, if you're lucky, come with Blu-ray and everything. So your laptops can basically be your whole home system.
Yeah, like you could roll a movie on here, a Blu-ray movie, and watch it in your living room.
Portable Blu-ray.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay, wow. Not too shabby, let's say that. All right, we're talking about Windows 7. A lot of people excited about Windows 7. Of course, Vista was the last operating system. Not perfect reviews, let's put it that way.
Not always the best reviews.
No.
This is pretty much, they've taken Vista and it's a big rehaul of Vista.
Okay.
So what they've really done is they've just kind of said, what mistakes did we make here and how can we improve them?
Okay.
So a lot of what you're going to see here is improvements on like resources and speed, and a lot of convenient features to make everyday computing a lot easier.
Okay, so what's like the #1 thing that maybe kind of upset people about Vista, but that is working with Windows 7? Speed. Okay.
Everybody's issues always boil down to speed, like how fast your computer is, how long you have to wait for things to happen. Time is money, and a lot of people just didn't like the amount of time that Vista took to do things.
So Windows 7 is much faster by like how much? Like twice as fast?
It's got the same resource requirements depending on which version of the operating system you have, but it's how they use the resources above and beyond that.
Okay.
So it's significantly quicker.
What are some of the cool new features that it might have that people would be excited about?
Well, there's a couple new features that people are probably going to like. They've got a new snap feature. I'll show you how that works.
Okay, go for it.
Got a shake feature, but generally when people are trying to multitask, which a lot of people are doing now, and this is just an example, this is just a duplicate of what I'm doing here, but you can actually use this as an extension of your monitor, so you could have like multiple displays working.
Okay.
But
use your mouse on both screens kind of thing?
Right,
okay.
Drag files from this onto your additional monitor and multitask that way. But what a lot of people like to do is if you have multiple pages open, I'll just show you some examples here. Like if we open a couple of internet pages, and now when you're looking at the taskbar, it's simplified. You can just right-click, choose Internet Explorer a couple times. And I apologize, we don't have internet.
That's okay.
But this is just an example. So one thing a lot of people didn't like about Vista was always having to, shuffle and resize. So what we've done here is if you move pages, and you'll start to see a ghosting image once we pull it across enough.
Oh, yeah.
That's a snap feature. So if you want to just let go, it's going to automatically fit to 50% of the page. Okay. So if you take this one as well, and you'll get another ghosting image, and that's 50-50 right there. So people can kind of, now this is just an example, but if you have like video or picture libraries open and you want to swap files, having the two screens open at the same time is a really convenient way to just kind of drag and drop files.
And having access to the entire face of that file as well is really cool.
Because it auto adjusts for you.
Yeah.
You can also use that was the simplified way of doing it, but they've also made use of how you can use your Windows key now. So if you're selecting files, you just have to hold the Windows key and either hit right or left. Okay. And that'll just take it back to its original form. Okay. Or you can just position them wherever you want. Using the Windows key now is a very convenient feature. Another thing I
didn't even know what the Windows key was for before.
Most people didn't.
No.
It's okay.
I never used it. I'm a Control-Tab person. Control-N, Control-C, Control everything. That's how I navigate Windows.
It's kind of cool because if you're used to using Alt-Tab to kind of cycle through your programs, now if you're using like Windows Tab, you can kind of bring up a three-dimensional view that Vista had. Oh, cool. And kind of cycle through everything you have open and then choose it. What you want. Oh, okay. Another feature that they've got here is their shake feature, and the shake is kind of convenient if we've got a bunch of programs open again. And if we just start opening stuff, you start losing track of what's open sometimes. Yeah. So what we like to do that's convenient with this here is if you kind of hover over your Internet Explorer or any taskbar here, exactly, it gives you a list, and if you just hover, everything else but the page that you have selected disappears. So
Peter, unfortunately, we've run out of time, but I do want to tell people that there are many, many more features that you could learn about, especially if you win the netbook that we're giving away tomorrow here on Breakfast Television. So stay tuned for that. We've got details coming up. Peter Kennedy, again, is from the Future Shop, and if you have any questions on how to use it, you can find him at the Bears Lake Future Shop in Halifax.
Come see me.
Ready to answer all your questions. Thank you so much for coming in. So overall, better than Vista?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Yep.
Ooh, that's good.
Perfect.
From a true techie. We're back in 2 minutes. Stay tuned. More BT after this.
Ever notice the best things come in a box? We take only our finest all-white meat, boneless, skinless seasoned chicken breast, and hand-toss it in our famous blend of 11 herbs and spices. New boneless fillets from KFC. Life tastes better with KFC. Join us on November 1st between 2 and 4 for a free boneless fillet.
Ever worn your clothes in the shower? If you're using some other moisturizing body washes, you might as well be. You see, the moisturizer sits on top of skin, almost as if you're wearing it. New Dove Deep Moisture has Nutrient Moisture, a breakthrough formula with naturally sourced moisturizers that can nourish deep down. It's proven for effective hydrating nourishment. New Dove Deep Moisture with Nutrient Moisture, effective hydrating nourishment for your skin.
You are beautiful, no matter what they say. So don't you bring me down today.
Get ready for one of Canada's hottest young country stars, Adam Gregory, live at the Rodeo Lounge on November 13th. Come see what it takes to enjoy a great night of country music and support a great cause. All proceeds go to the QE2 Foundation to help leukemia patients with financial needs. Tickets are on sale now for $39.95 at the Rodeo Lounge or at Simmons Mattress Gallery in Bears Lake and Burnside. Adam Gregory live at the Rodeo Lounge November 13th with special guest Tim Henneberry.
The New York Times calls David Copperfield our era's giant of magic. USA Today calls him astonishing Copperfield.
Tickets on sale now at your local box office. Charged by phone and online.
Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back indeed. And now BT and CAA present the Sun and Sea contest. You just might find yourself in the middle of the Caribbean in the middle of the winter. You could also win a 7-day Caribbean cruise for two aboard a Royal Caribbean cruise ship.
The prize includes round-trip airfare and outside cabin for 7 nights. You get breakfast, lunch, and dinner daily, and it's really easy to enter. Just watch BT every morning for our Ship of the Day clue. Head to the CAA website, www.caatravel.ca, and click on the contest icon to enter the name of the ship. Now, today's Ship of the Day is Voyager of the Seas. The contest closes on Friday, November the 6th. And good luck to you. That would be really nice. You've been on one such ship.
I have. I've been on the Explorer of the Seas. I'm telling you, these things are like a little city on the water.
You don't get bored, huh?
No. They had a skating rink.
Yeah, and a hospital. Like they have medical
everything that you could,
They have everything
theater, restaurants, everything you could need. The sports bar.
A theater.
Yeah, like a 1,300-seat theater.
Yeah, and a skating rink, you said.
And a skate.
We saw you skate.
Yeah.
When you visited.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. All right, we're going to switch into our hot topic here.
Yeah, and this is on everyone's minds, of course, H1N1, the flu. And today we thought we'd ask, has the fear of the swine flu changed your daily routine? You can email us at bt@ctv.ca or hit a Facebook site, Breakfast Television on A. So,
has it changed the way you're living your life?
Not really, but my kids, a couple of my kids, 2 of the 3, were sick on the weekend, and you just don't you don't want anybody else to get it, so you just want to kind of keep them isolated and keep everybody else kind of away from them. But I haven't really changed my routine, but I'm a little bit more aware of how many times I'm washing my hands and trying to avoid any
coughing into your
coughing into my
sleeve,
crook of my sleeve and stuff. So
all right, we're going to take a break. We'd love to hear from you. BT@ctv.ca or Facebook as Breakfast Television on A. Next half hour, we're cooking in the kitchen. Stay tuned.
FlexCare from Manulife Financial. Medical expenses can happen at any time. Next week, next month, or next year. And though you can't predict the future, you can plan